You know, when you're saying something, you're just watching it, it has this normal rhythm and this normal flow. And then all of a sudden, something crazy happens that you would never have thought was going to happen. That's exactly what happened in the show, in this episode. And I was stunned. I did not even see it coming.
Is it like it's crazy, it's not that type of show, or it's crazy, like what type of twist is this?
What type of twist is this? I did not even expect it to have that effect on me. Like when I was watching it, and I did not expect.
Hey guys, welcome to POVCorn, where we give our unfiltered point of view on all things movies, series, and anime. I'm Michael, and I'm here with my co-host,
Chris.
Nice. How's the week been, Chris?
Grand.
Eh? Nice. That's epic. My week has been awesome as well.
Yeah.
Let's kick it off with the weekly recap.
I
was thinking we do it like differently. You say yours, say mine. We bounce off each other like that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. So you can kick it off. Yeah.
What did I see this week?
Yeah.
I saw Praise This.
Praise This. What's that?
It's this movie.
Sounds Christian.
Exactly. It's supposed to be with Chloe Bailey. So it was kind of like music competition type stuff, but Christian praise music. But what they usually do is they would remix like secular music into praise. Kind of, yeah. So Quavo was there.
Quavo was in the Christian movie. Hold on, this sounds like Fighting Temptations.
Not even Fighting Temptations was better than this. This was not really like very good or well done. You know, I just felt like watching something that moment, and that was what just came up on the screen. I was like, this would seem nice because I really like movies where they like have when they're competitive and stuff, especially when it's with music.
Yeah.
So was all that just reminds me of Pitch Perfect. You know.
Oh, lovely
Yeah,
3 sets
but
movie.
I'm not even going to compare Pitch Perfect with Praises. Like that would be like that would be very wrong to do that.
Toenail to a mountain.
Yeah, exactly. So I just watched that. And then I saw Succession. Do you see Succession?
No, I have not. I thought that was ending, right?
I think this is the final season.
Oh, okay.
The episode which I watched was, I think, episode 3 or episode 4. It was, you know, when you're saying something and you're just watching it, like, yeah, it has this normal rhythm and this normal flow. And then all of a sudden, something crazy happens that you would never have thought was going to happen. That's exactly what happened in the show, in this episode. And I was stunned. And it had this effect on me that I did not even expect. Like, it's crazy because I did not even see it coming.
Is it like it's crazy, it's not that type of show, or it's crazy, like what type of twist is this?
Exactly. What type of twist is this? Because it's something that nobody saw coming.
Yeah.
So the main character is like the head of the family, Logan. Yeah. He's the owner of he's like the CEO, the owner of like the whole company and everything. So he dies.
He dies.
Yeah. And he dies in a way where nobody was even expecting it. It was just like a normal day.
Isn't that the succession? Like, he's the owner of the company.
Yeah, you know.
And he dies.
Yeah, the Waystar
God.
company. And it was like a normal day. That's how crazy it was, bro.
Oh my God.
It's just like a normal day where, you know, we're just hanging out. You know, he was supposed to fly out, go on the jet. Everybody, like one of his son's wedding was, you know, going on. They were all there, his kids and everything. And the thing is, they are having like a war between his kids and him.
Yeah.
He wants to sell. They want to sell. They don't want to sell. It's just crazy stuff. Anyways, it's a very dysfunctional family because it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So they are supposed to hate their father because they're having an issue with him at the moment and all. But you could feel how sad they were when he died.
Yeah.
It was that. I was even shocked that they even felt that way. They were sad.
You thought they'd be like celebrating and stuff.
Yeah, you know,
Mm.
they were genuinely. You could see how sad they were.
Mm.
They were like, I was shocked. His deaths and everything. It was just like the fact that death can just come. You know, like you can't even do anything about it. He just had like heart attack type thing on the plane.
On the plane.
On the private jets rather.
Ah, man.
And you know, they had to fly him back to the airport. Then the kids had to like go, you know. It was just a very sad episode.
You sound sad as well. Like
I sound sad. Like I did not even expect it to have that effect on me. Like when I was watching it, and I did not expect the kids to also feel, you know, that way as well. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Like, this has to be a joke. He has to be trolling his kids for some reason. Like, he's just probably just doing this, but
just another lesson or something. I think you posted about it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the cast was talking about the show ending like in total. I didn't know that it was just like a character died.
Bro, it was just like every other day.
Oh yeah.
And there's this thing they do with the movie. The way they shoot it, it's not like every other movie. It's kind of like a reality TV show.
Oh, like
the way the camera looks, the way it feels, the cinematography. You just feel like you are there. You know, just looking at their lives. That's just how it is. It's not like, it's just amazing.
Every
honestly.
time I see it, reminds me of the style The Office is shot in.
That kind of feeling.
Shaky cameras, raw and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know.
why?
I was sad for his death. Yeah, I did not expect that, honestly.
No. I mean, you guys can see that Chris is all turned up about this. So do drop some love for him in the comments. That would be nice.
What about you?
Man, I didn't really see much this week. Like movie wise or series wise, I've been swamped. But I did see anime, so it's just like anime, quick 23 minutes.
You have to breathe.
Yeah, just
you have to
go
eat
in.
something, bro.
Exactly. You just go in, 23 minutes, it's done. So I started 2 animes this week. I don't know if you heard of Hell's Paradise.
No.
Nah. Well, okay, you've not heard of them, but it's the same studio that animated Attack on Titan.
Nice.
And animated what do you call it, Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen?
I've heard of that. It's on my list.
Man, you should. I mean, you just watch it like this week. It's very short. You give it a go because season 2 is about to drop. So once I saw Mappa, I mean, anime fans know Mappa. Once you see Mappa, it's like that's the end. It's probably going to be they did Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, and now they're doing Hell's Paradise. And then I went in and it just
amazing.
It was so good, man. I mean, I'm going to try and sell it. First of all, it's the first 1 minute of the anime will have you stuck. So the hook is like epic. The opening song it's an interesting take on an anime opening. Like anime openings is something that will make an anime watcher like really stick to. I don't know if it goes for everybody, but people I've met, if the opening is amazing, the anime might as well be amazing. And this one was just an interesting take. It's been a while.
Opening, like the first few minutes, yeah?
No, the song.
Oh, okay.
The song, the opening song. So they call it OP or just opening. Yeah, the opening song was amazing. It's like the theme song of the show. And I was like, damn, if the opening is this good, the first 1 minute was good, the opening song is this good, then this anime must rock. And I was not disappointed at all, man. At all. So we have this guy. They show us this guy, they're trying to kill him. They're trying to kill him in many ways because the dude can't die. At least that's what they make us feel at first. So they try beheading him. Nothing works. They try.
So if they try, does his head go and grow back or what?
No, the blade just cracks like in between. So it's based in Edo, Japan. Yeah, it's indestructible. It's not that he's indestructible, but at that point, they make you feel that he is indestructible. So the anime is based in Edo, Japan, which is feudal Japan back in the day, where they used to do seppuku, steel beheadings and stuff. So he's a criminal, he's an assassin for this weird clan, and they try to behead him, sword cracks. They try to set this dude on fire. He doesn't burn. They try to. I mean, they come up with the craziest way to kill these guys. They tied a rope to his leg, one leg to another rope on the other end, and they tied bulls to it. And they tried pulling this dude apart.
Is there a reason why he can't die?
He doesn't want to die.
So it's just sheer will.
It's just sheer will. So there's this girl that's interviewing him for some weird reason. I actually thought she was like a registry keeper or just like a plain interviewer because she's female and in Edo, Japan, and it's like she shouldn't really have an important role as the one that they eventually told her she had. So she was interviewing him and she was trying to get to the crux of why don't you want to die? He's like, for no reason. I mean, why do you want to die? Rather, it's like, I just want to. And she's like, then why aren't you dead? It's like, no reason. I'm not really struggling. And she's trying to tell him that you are actually resisting. Like when the bulls were about to pull him apart, there's the way he clenched his feet and the bulls came back. She was like, yeah, I mean, it looks like you're resisting and stuff. And then she's like, you know what? I'm done interviewing you. I'm going to kill you myself. And turns out she's really freaking good with the sword, man. She like, immediately she pulled out her sword. Dude saw his head like fall off.
He died?
No, he didn't. It's just like, there's a way in movies they try and portray animal instinct. So as an animal, you can really determine if another animal will be able to kill you. So as she pulled out her sword, he like felt exactly. He was like, damn, she's actually good. And it turns out that dude doesn't want to die because of his wife. He still loves his wife. She's still alive. I'm not going to tell you how because I need to leave some things for you to watch on the show. But yeah, I mean, they did that. They went through the fight and there's one awesome twist at the end. I literally screamed right here while I was watching it. Like, there was this twist and I was like, oh my God, I did not see that coming at all. So yeah, I mean, I feel everybody should watch Hell's Paradise. It's just one episode out. The second episode should be out by now. And it's epic, yeah. So I saw that. I also saw this other show. What's the name again? I can't remember really. I mean that should be a pointer. That means
it wasn't good.
Nah, I can't remember. Let me see if I put it down. Oh yeah, this show actually. If I wanted to talk about it, I wrote some things down about it. If I wanted to put it like in a category, the main story, the main premise is like, imagine a battle royale, but with a purpose.
With what?
With a purpose. Like, imagine how Hunger Games.
Purpose, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
imagine the Hunger Games, but it's not just, kill everybody to survive. Like, there's a reason why you have to kill everybody. Money, love, romance. Survival too could be part of it, but it's not just that. So that's how I'd put it. Then it made me really think back to Creed, right? You know, we've been talking about Creed, and my main issue with it is the lack of familiarity between it and the previous stories. Yeah. It made me think back to Creed and what really makes a story, familiarity, just doing something new. And I just wrote down this quote. It's funny how stories that really make it are stories that are either really simple. So like, what's the name of that Netflix show that came out last year? From Scratch or something like that. From Scratch. Man, that show was so simple and it hurts. I didn't cry, but it hurts.
Gangster.
It hurt. It was so simple. So it's stories that really make it are those that are really simple, like From Scratch, or those that just stand close, leaning a bit over the edge of what's possible. Like, you don't take it to the extreme end. It's like, okay, we've done this. What about we move just an inch over the ledge? Like, we're not about to hop off, but let's just hang. And those stories, like, really make sense. I don't know how this anime led to Creed, led to me writing this down, but that's what I felt.
The art of simple storytelling.
Man, it's just that simple. And that's what Creed lacked, is like, it was good, honestly. It's a really good show. I won't lie, I'm even planning on watching it. I'm probably doing a re-review. You know, sometimes you watch, Creed 3, like the whole thing. We do like a massive episode for Creed. Yeah, I feel my take on it might change. Yeah, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty. Saw Game of Thrones again. My girlfriend's watching it, so we're taking it again. Still epic, man.
I saw it last year.
Oh my, it's still December. Freaking epic. You watched everything in December?
Yeah.
Oh man. In London, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was good. I started here, finished there.
It's funny how that show, like, it keeps, you still give up the same reaction as you did when you first watched it.
It's amazing, and I'm definitely gonna watch it again soon. I don't know when, but soon.
Has to be a staple for the year.
Yeah, somehow it's just gonna end up on my TV or something.
Yeah. What about you? Anything else you saw this week?
I still saw a lot of other stuff. Just the normal weekly, I saw the new episode of Power Book 2.
That's per usual. Black man walking.
Yeah, that one's it's still good in my opinion. I saw Ted Lasso. Do you watch Ted Lasso?
I have not. I've been advised to watch it.
That is one really good show. There was this scene where Ray was giving this.
Who's Ray?
He's like one of the coaches, like in the team.
Yeah.
So he was giving this speech about bullies.
Yeah.
It was scary. It was kind of scary.
A scary speech.
Yeah, it was like, if a bully should bully him or what he's gonna do. Like, said you go to his house around 4 a.m. So that's the moment where everybody is extremely vulnerable. You stand on top of him. You beat him with a stick or the chain with red pants. You keep beating him. And the moment he wakes up, you start contemplating if it's pants or it's blood. You start to laugh. The way he said it, you laugh and he's extremely scared, and then you continue beating him.
Oh my goodness.
It was the way he said it. Honestly, it was funny.
Oh my.
Then Ted gave a speech because they are having obviously they're just having a shitty season. Anyways, they just keep losing. I know. So he gave a speech to the team about belief and all that, and that was a really good one. I did see FBI another episode. Amazing one again.
Yeah.
Snowfall.
As per usual.
I think the next episode should be the final one. But like, Franklin Cent was just close to getting his $74 million back from Teddy. No, actually, him and Teddy have decided to share the money. So Teddy took all his money.
Teddy's the FBI guy, right?
Yeah, he's a CIA guy. That supplies him with his coke. He took all his money from his account, and now he has been trying to get his money back, the whole 74 million, USD. And he was finally able to get hold of Teddy. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy how he kept pushing. Teddy just kept saying he was not going to give him the money, blah, 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 and all that it's, government money and all that. And he just kept pushing. And Franklin was like, there is a reason why you took my money. Why did you take my money? Then he took grease oil, heat it up, and he poured it on Teddy's chest.
What?
That was extremely, extremely gory. He did that and was about to do the second time, and Teddy eventually broke. And he was like, he took the money because this is his money.
It's his money, yeah.
It's his money too, so he was like, see, it's the reason why you took my money. And he was like, you could have at least left me $5 million. That kind of thing. But it was like, it's his money, all that. So somehow he just needs the money too. Then eventually he was like, he has to give him his money. He wanted to go again, and it was like, okay, why don't they
with the oil again?
Yeah, it was like, why don't they split the money that, this is the best he can do. Like, he can't return the entire money. And it was like, that was like Teddy, 37 or so. And they agreed. So he was supposed to call the bank, then he was supposed to exchange him with another CIA agent, and once the money drops and all that stuff. But his mom, just about where he was, where Teddy was about to just, make the whole transaction and just complete his mom just shot Teddy, and he dropped the gun, and
oh my god,
it was crazy. Just when you're about to, Franklin was just excited, his money is coming back and everything, and just that ended.
Wait, what?
That was how the episode ended.
I think I need to get back on Snowfall. To get back on the Snowfall train.
That was That was how the episode. She was like, because he was trying to escape and everything. So his mom spoke with him while he was still in captivity. Then it was like, he didn't kill her husband, blah blah. That he took him to a jail, in another country. Then he was just trying to find a way out. It's like, oh, just release me, blah blah blah, and all that. Then when he was like trying to like complete the whole transaction, she asked him again, because he's about to get free now. He just needs to send 37 million to this account, and we're just about to do that. She asked him, like, what was the truth? Did you really kill Alton, or did you like? He was like what? He killed him, shot him twice on his chest. She just turned, she went back, she just got gone, shot him twice on his chest.
Man, I didn't know Teddy had like balls like that again.
Teddy. Yeah, but he's still scared and all of that. He has seen stuff. So that was how the episode ended.
I need to get back on it.
Yeah, you should if you get time.
Yeah.
And I saw Bel Air. I saw 65.
Yeah, why don't you don't spoil it, but tell us about it.
I told you when I saw it, I was like, it had the potential for greatness, honestly. It was like The Last of Us, but with dinosaurs for clickers.
For clickers, yeah.
Yeah. So it's this guy landed on Earth. Just before the Big Bang. But the
comet coming into
the asteroid hit the Earth.
There's a comet.
Hit the Earth and destroyed the dinosaurs, the original occupants of Earth. He landed. He had like these other passengers in cryo, so they were sleeping. But one of them survived. The rest of them died. So
that's the young girl.
Yeah, the girl that survived. So just assume Joel and Ellie. So now he's trying. Then he realizes that there's like an escape pod. So though the ship got separated and scattered and separated to different places, so he has to find a way to get from where he is to where the escape pod is with Ellie. Sorry,
so with Ellie, you're really drawing like a straight line between both shows.
With her, so take her to safety. So her name is Koa. So she doesn't speak English because I think where she's from in their world is a different place. So the journey from there to that other place was just with several dinosaurs, and the thing is, they were not funny looking they were not looking friendly. They're never looking friendly, but when I mean friendly, is like they were very scary. They were not looking like Jurassic type. They were really, really looking mean and like ready to like the entire journey from where he was to like where he was supposed to get on the pod and escape was like any little thing whatsoever could kill you. Anything. It can be an insect, it can be what you're eating. Like you can just decide to just rest your back on a tree or on like a leaf or something, and something is just going to come out of it and just eat you up or something. That's how scary it was, in my opinion. I was just watching it and I was like, but yeah, it was not properly done. So I did not feel that that growth, that character growth, where you'd get attached to a particular character and then you just want to see them survive. And I just wanted to just have it over and say, oh, this is how they finally get off the planet and all of that, which they do. They eventually were able to get off, but it was just a lot of. Yeah, I was not very impressed with that one.
I had high hopes for that movie.
Honestly, like I said, it has the potential for greatness. Like
the trailer was epic, man. Like I say, trailers are hoax. They're a freaking hoax.
Everybody will always show you the good side of them. It's normal.
I mean, it's like because the dudes that did A Quiet Place, which I absolutely love, part 1 and 2. One of my best movies ever. Funny how I did say that like the very first episode, but A Quiet Place was amazing. John Krasinski, what's her name? The lady, I can't remember. It doesn't come to mind. So one of the writers, Scott something, he's the one that wrote this movie, right? And I was like, yes, we're gonna get like something like The Quiet Place, and I saw the ratings. Like
they should have done more, in my opinion. Could have just taken their time.
And it's Adam Driver, man.
Yeah, it's like it's have really been good.
Yeah.
That saw The Mandalorian. epic episode. Moff Gideon is back, you know.
I haven't seen the Mandalorian at all.
Yeah, so they're trying to take back Mandalore. Moff Gideon ambushed them, you know, took the Mando and all of that. Was good. Saw 1,000,000 Little Things. Nice episode.
Yeah.
Station 19, Grey's Anatomy. And then I started something new yesterday. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Oh yeah, that clip you sent me was ridiculous, man.
It is a good show.
Yeah.
It is a good, from the very first episode, I'm hooked. I'm definitely going to finish it. I think in season 5, I should just, you know, go on this binge most of it. It's a good show. It's a good show.
I'll check it out. Just one episode is out, eh? Or the lot of it?
No, everything is out there. I think it's on Amazon Prime. 5 seasons. Yeah.
That's nice. That just reminds me, it's like something new. Did you see Rabbit Hole this week? Or is it tomorrow, the new episode? Tomorrow. I didn't see the last one. So I guess I have 2 episodes to watch.
Yeah, you have 2 episodes to watch. Yeah.
At once. Just go for it. That's epic.
I think that was my week in review.
Nice. I should have seen a lot more stuff, man.
No, it's normal to have a busy, you know, but if it means me sleeping really late, I just have to see some certain things. Because the more it piles up, the more you have to see.
So you'd rather sleep late?
Don't worry, I will find more ways. I will sleep eventually and get more sleep somehow. But you know, even if it's just one episode or something that came out that day, so just see it. Just see it.
That's
nice. It's gonna pile up.
That's freaking nice. I think. Oh, I just remembered. Yes, I saw Marshall. Yes, Marshall is Marshall is Mashle. That's a new anime. That came out. Yes, we need to discuss this because you're a big Harry Potter fan. I can't believe it skipped my mind. You're a big Harry Potter fan, right?
Yeah.
So you know Harry Potter is the what they call him again? The kid who saved the Wizard of Oz or something.
Yeah.
And because he had a whole brush with Voldemort, he has that scar on his head. Now imagine a society where everybody has magic. And because everybody has magic, there's also an association. All of them have scars on their faces.
Why?
Just like that. I feel it's a play on Harry Potter, man. The way Harry Potter has a scar, everybody has a scar. And then there's this one guy
is that the Harry Potter scar, the way it is.
So there are people with like not just like the signature Harry Potter scar, but it's like there could be a scar all the way from here down, all the way up. So those just the scar.
Those that in the association have the scar.
Not an association. Every single human being that has a scar.
That has magic, they have a scar. So
the society is created in such a way that everybody has magic. What they do is they get rid of people that do not have magic.
So those that don't have magic are hiding.
They don't have scars. They can't hide.
So how are you going to survive in that kind of situation?
You die. You die. There's this dude. So there's this baby that doesn't have a scar and he's abandoned, right? And this man finds him and raises him as his own. The man has a scar, but he's bad at magic. So
that's the worst person to protect him. But somehow he's gonna be the best person.
Yeah, he's the only one that could understand the baby because he's so bad at magic. Society has rejected him at all fronts. He's tried to go from the top. He's been rejected from the top to the bottom to the middle, everywhere, and he's about to kill himself. And he just sees this baby. He raises the baby.
Piece of redemption.
Last piece, man. He sees the baby crying, sees that he doesn't have a scar, and then he's like, "You're just like me. No matter what, I'm going to live for you. I'm going to raise you." And he does. He raises the kid, and he raises him to be a physically competent god. Like this dude, he does weightlifting out in the jungle, and all the animals are scared of him. They just imagine you lifting weights.
I like this.
It's fun, man. It's absolutely fun.
It sounds interesting.
Imagine weightlifting, and then there's this rabbit that is about to eat like grass. He just stops and he's looking at you. He's in shock. He's like, "Oh hell no! I'm going to die."
I like it.
Oh man, I saw it. I was like, Chris is going to love this. So there's a scar that can do magic. This guy is magicless, but some people find out that he doesn't have a scar. They want to kill him. They come over to his house, but he just slaps the spells away. It's like they turn like imagine an Expelliarmus, and then it's like just slaps it out.
Are you serious?
He just slaps it out of the room and like, get out of here, get out of here. And then this dude is like, I used that spell to chase away a dragon. He's like, okay. Then he throws his wand at the dude. The dude is so scared. He's like, you know what? Let's do a deal. You run for this. They call it the God's Visionary or something. You go to school and run for the God's Visionary, and I'll leave you and your dad alone. And he's like, you know what? I'll do it.
Life.
Any wall that won't allow me and my father live peacefully, I'll crush that wall. And then you see him going all the way to kind of like Hogwarts, wearing his cape and stuff. I was like, nah, this is sick. This is so sick. Yeah.
Is the anime done?
No, but just one episode now. Yeah,
that looks good. I think I would see it.
Mm-hmm.
So it just brought me to to this thought.
Yeah,
if you're like, I know you've not seen 65 yet, but if you find yourself in that kind of situation where the apex predator is the dinosaurs, the T-Rex, and you know all the dinosaurs, are you going to? How long are you going to survive?
I'm going to survive for as long as they let me.
Guy, it's going to be crazy. I just thought about when I was watching, like I was like, how long am I going to survive in this kind of situation? Like it's going to be very, very crazy.
You said that it's not just the dinosaurs, right? Anything else will kill you. Oh man, that was when the earth was wild, bro.
Like it's crazy. Like anything, like Koa was sleeping and something just, walked into her mouth and was just choking her and she didn't even know. Like, so Adam Driver had to wake up, take the stuff out, and then it was just crazy, honestly. Like anything can get at you. Like, I don't know how long I'll survive. Just imagine if you're in Attack on Titan. How long will you survive?
Man.
With all of the Titans that Eren is using to just walk all over Earth, man.
Even before then, just season 1, I watched Attack on Titan when I was 17. And after seeing it, I had like this existential crisis. So I binged the whole 24 episodes. And when I was done, I was like, holy shit. If something like this happens, there's no hope. There's no freaking hope, man.
How long would you survive?
Bro, I probably just walk out into the open, like,
just take me. The thing is, somehow that's survival instinct is going to kick in. First of all, you would try as much as possible to live and survive. If it just means running and running and running. But if I find myself in a world where maybe in The Walking Dead, or I find myself in The Last of Us, or I find myself in what other, I don't know about Resident Evil, that's scary. But The Walking Dead, post-apocalyptic movies like that where you have zombies and stuff like that. Not the extremely fast ones. And at least I know if I shoot them on their head, they're gonna go.
Yeah.
I think I can survive for a period of time. I think the best thing to do first of all is to attach yourself to a group. Doing it alone is going to be very difficult. If you attach yourself to a group, I think everybody's pulling their weight and trying to just make some sort of society. And that might be good. Anytime they go out to get food and things, and they would go out in pairs and survive longer and all of that. I think that would be the first thing for me to do. Find a group. And then, I don't know, but I think I would survive longer if I was in The Walking Dead. I've seen so many of those movies, and I think, somehow, I'm not saying seeing a movie makes you or equips you with all of the necessary survival instincts and all of that. But then, I don't know. I just feel I would just know what to do in that situation.
Even if let's not even like take it out far to zombies or whatnot. Let's say somehow like the world just erupts and humans are killing humans. Surely you'd know what to do. I mean, you right now, you know what you do in that type of situation.
You need to first understand what's going on.
Yeah.
And the sad part is, a lot of people will be used for experiments. When I mean experiments, you will know if it's a situation where you have to always keep quiet, like in a quiet place, or a situation where you just have to just stay in the shadows and not be in the light. You just have to find what's happening. You need to know what's going on. And hence, some people just have to die.
Yeah, some people have to be the guinea pigs. Some people need to go out and like fuck up and then just die or something.
When you have all of that done, then you now now realize that, okay, you've taken your notes down and you know that this is how you should survive and these are the things you should do and not do, and you might be able to live long enough to see.
That's why I love The Last of Us, right? It's like from the point where the zombies appeared to where they showed us in the movie, it was like, what, 13, 15 years?
Love it. 20 years or so.
20 years. So there's enough time and enough people have died. And they've died to the extent that they have names for like individual zombies, right? They have names for clickers, but they don't have names for those really huge
bloaters. They're called bloaters,
right? So I mean, it's incredible. You definitely need guinea pigs. Definitely.
Definitely. That's when you realize that there's just too many people on Earth.
What do you think? Do you think you'd survive an apocalyptic situation like a zombie or like vampires or just like a disease in like
if I would survive a situation
like that? If you survive, you survived longer in that situation versus if human beings just like kill each other. Like, I don't know if you've seen Greenland.
No. But can you just maybe relate it to the Purge?
To the Purge.
Yeah,
the Purge is like ridiculous though. I mean, the premise is too far fetched. But like Greenland, there was this. What happened? Is this solar flares or something? I think asteroids were attacking the Earth, and some people were selected to hide in bunkers so that once everything's done, once the asteroids or the particles of the asteroids hit, there were people that can repopulate the Earth. So imagine you were chosen and I wasn't, and somebody else wasn't. That dude is like, he's going to kill you, get your invite, so that you can go. Do you think you'd survive that situation longer compared to
that one is just crazy.
It is.
That one is extremely crazy. Greenland.
Yeah.
I think I'll watch that movie.
It was nice. It was nice. It's I would say it's feel good, but it's like that you don't take it too seriously. But the whole premise, I loved it. Yeah.
I think. First of all, you need to know your physical and your mental strength, your endurance and everything, because who's coming at you? First of all, is the person coming at you with a gun, or is coming at you with, something like a stick or a machete or something? Like, how are you going to survive that? You need to know if it's something you can actually handle. Yeah. So if you don't, if you know your physical strengths, you know that you can handle it. Yeah, you survive longer. But if you don't know any of those things, you don't know how to handle yourself in that kind of situation. Just run, or just Just
try get to. So they had to get to like planes. The planes will fly them to the bunker, and the movie is just about everything that happens from that point, from the point of getting chosen to getting to the bunker. And this dude had is the guy from Olympus Has Fallen. I can't remember his name. It's not Austin Butler. That's a different Alan. What?
Yeah, it's Butler. It's
Butler. It's Austin, but he has a wife and a kid.
Yeah, and he definitely wants to make sure they survive.
Yeah. Man, it's tough.
It's going to be crazy because it's one thing when what's coming at you is fully aware and has a brain. Then when what's coming at you doesn't have a brain, just wants to eat you. You can be smarter than it. Yeah. You don't even have to be extremely fast or something. You just need to be smarter than it. But when what's coming at you is thinking of the next possible move and all of that, it's much more difficult. That's why it's crazy. In The Walking Dead, I think the most dangerous thing is when a human is actually trying to kill another human in The Walking Dead. So when maybe a settlement is trying to take over another settlement or trying to like survive just because the other settlement is trying to kill them or trying to take over their, settlement. I think that's the most dangerous thing when a human is actually, because
coming at you,
like
they need food or whatnot.
There was this, I think it was season 6 of The Walking Dead, when they took all the characters. There was this group that were cannibals, so they took all the characters. They kidnapped all of them.
The worst kind of group.
Like they kidnapped them, so they're gonna kill them. They're gonna eat them all and everything. But there was one of them that was not there when it happened, so she had to find them. Her name is Carol. Like that's the best version of, because Carol can be anything. Like that's the best version of Carol I love. Like she can start crying
Yeah.
Like, and you would just, have empathy for her. But meanwhile, what she's doing is just to get at you. She's that cunning.
Oh.
She's that cunning. That's how crazy she is.
Wow.
That this version of Carol, she extremely, on her own, she destroyed the end. I think was it Terminus they called them. I can't remember. On her own, she destroyed everybody. Like, she destroyed the whole, and she was able to rescue her own people. It was crazy. She just went with her sniper from Carol. Amazing stuff. I was really I loved that episode. Like, anytime I'm watching it and they're having serious issues, I'm like, just leave it to Carol. She's gonna find it.
She'll fix it.
She will figure it out.
I need to watch The Walking Dead too.
Great show. It's just, it's just that the thing is, there's a lot of build up in The Walking Dead. So you can have a whole 7-8 episodes where it's just a lot of slow build up things happening. Some of those are very interesting to watch, but there are some that might be a little boring for you. But the thing is, you just have to look past most of those things, because when it actually hits, you just be like, wow, amazing. So they're done with The Walking Dead now. They're doing spin-offs of different shows. So that's really what I'm looking forward to, all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's what made like previous shows like really awesome. I remember watching Person of Interest. I like pointing it out because it's an old show that I just watched recently that really slapped, like slapped, and there's a lot of build up to like just 2-3 episodes that are frankly amazing, and it's like 20 episodes, so there could be 5 episode build up, 3 episode epic, 5 episode build up, 3 episode epic, and it's worth it. It's worth the wait. So yeah, definitely check that out, man.
Great.